Sometimes we cannot avoid danger, even if we are careful, but we can prevent it. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This time I want to deliver the speech with the theme The Increase of Sexual Violence Against Women. By delivering this speech, I hope we, the women here, can increase our caution of that situation around us. Nowadays, cases of sexual violence, especially against women, increase so badly. The victims are various, from girls underage to adult women. This is very sad because sexual violence can happen in every situation that we even can't imagine. And all women have to be more careful where they are. This crime is no longer an issue related to the clothes worn by women, but it is about men who cannot hold their desire. And most of these cases lead to the loss of life. And as we know in a lot of news that racist issue related to sexual violence against women, the perpetrators are people with power, such as doctor, police, even to the Quran teacher doing such lecherous behavior. Someone who is supposed to maintain the good name of their institution does things that are not appropriate like that. They did all of those things with the thought the institution will protect them from their depraved behavior. But at the end, they just bring down their own reputation and leave the victims, women, with psychological scars. But why can these things happen? From several data that I figure out, there are at least 4 factors that cause sexual violence. First, it is because of patriarchal culture. A deeply ingrained patriarchal mindset often position men as dominant and women as subordinate, leading to the normalization of gender-based violence. Second is victim blaming. Cultural attitudes that blame victims, especially women, for their attire or behavior, discourage reporting, and perpetuate the cycle of violence. Third, limited access to support service. In many regions, especially rural areas, victims face challenges in accessing legal and psychological support due to distance, lack of information, and inadequate facilities. And fourth, weak law enforcement. Despite the existence of laws, inconsistent application and lack of empathy from law enforcement officials often result in inadequate responses to sexual violence cases. So, ladies and gentlemen, the case of sexual violence is unpredictable. All we can do is to take care of ourselves and be more aware of our surrounding. We can also give our children a sex education from an early age because children can't always be at the custody of parents. They have to go to school or public places and they have to be able to protect themselves. And that's all for me about the increase of sexual violence against women. Always be aware of our surroundings and keep aware of this issue. Thank you for your attention. I hope what I've informed you just now can be useful for us.